Alright, so I am making a sled. But really what I'm making is a snow skate. So let's see how quickly I can summarize this development process for you. So start off just working in CAD, trying to figure out how to make these base skis, and using CAD to help me wrap my head around how this all is working. And I came up with this design of this snow skate I really like. It's even got to scale foam grip on it. But I wasn't so happy with it that I wanted to immediately, go full scale with this. I still didn't quite get what was going on, and I wanted to spend more time on it at this scale, but I didn't know what to do anymore. So when that happens, a good thing to do is to come at it from a different angle. And I thought a good angle to come at this from would be as a sled, because after all, a good sled that you can sit on and lean and steer, what is that other than a snow skate that you sit on? So I decided to take this and look at it from that direction. So these are some of the experiments where I was trying to figure out how I could adapt the base ski to work for a sled. I made about like 15 of these. These are just vase mode prints. And then I attempted to add a body to the base ski to make it into a sled. And it was heavily inspired by these old things, at least in the form factor, this Snow Sprint sled. So these Snow Sprints have been around a long time. These are really great sleds, and this one was like 20 bucks. So they're also very cheap. If you want a sled recommendation, this is a good one. Anyway, so let's take a look at what I ended up with over here. So you can make as many models as you want, trying to figure things out, to try to be clever and to optimize and to, get things working the way you want. But at some point, you've got to reality test yourself and just see what really happens, because you could just be totally on the wrong track. Happens all the time. So at some point, you've got to put your wheels to the pavement, or your whatever to the snow, and basically that's what this is all about. This is just to test a few things and to see what really happens when I take this shape I made and stick it in the snow. So the role of this thing is just to be the dumbest, simplest, easiest thing to make that I don't have to spend a lot of time on, and it can just show me where I am or I'm not on track with what I think is going on. So it's made of 3 layers of MDF. It's CNC'd out roughly, where I then sand it to make it smooth, and then I put a little clear coat on it and I waxed it. So this whole sled is basically a thick slab of waxed MDF that weighs 21 pounds. But that's all it needs to be. It's fine. It's just a shape. And it's got the bare necessities for staying on it to go down the hill. So one of the things I want to point out with this was just how I'm looking at it. So on a normal sled, basically you have the body, and on the bottom of the body, you just have runners. This sled doesn't have runners, because in my mind, I'm still looking at it as a snow skate. It's got this base ski here, and it's got this deck here and here. It's just a snow skate. It's a bi-deck snow skate. It doesn't flex, but it's just optimized and shaped weirdly so that you can sit on it. So yeah, that's the sled. So I've got some footage of me riding it, and we'll see how well it worked. Alright, so I'm top of the mountain here, and I'm just getting ready to test this new sled design. And I'm coming to see if it can steer the way I want and to see if, make sure it doesn't have drag, just make sure it works the way I expect. So it's not a very fast sled. So this is just a prototype. This is milled out of MDF. So it's waxed MDF. It's not fast, so I have to come to a steep hill. And I hope it can make it down this. I hope this is steep enough. Seems like it is. I just get a little bit more speed. Speed, there we go. You're right. Ooh. That worked out pretty well. Here's where I started before. There we go. I'm carrying my own speed, holding on to the handles, can carve. Carve my speed down. Okay, now I got the speed. Let's see if I can cross. Here. Nope, can't cross there. I lose speed. So fast. So fast. Okay.